Um, oh, yeah, I'm sure you like couldn't be like because I like a boy. Yeah. Aw. Why the pig though? Just because that's what you had?
Hostile forces are contesting Alpha.
Oh, that's cute. Little Kim.
Enemies are contesting A. We don't have the reserves for this. Yes, that makes us even. Securing Alpha.
Hmm. You were
Hostiles
7th grade. You
contesting
should be
A.
like 14? 13, 14? I was 12. I
Enemies
was like
contesting
12 in
Alpha.
6th grade, but um, I don't remember if that was the first time I did 6th grade or the second time. So I did a repeat of 6th grade.
We're out of lives. Proceed with caution.
Was it for like credits or just because you're a dumbass? Yes. Okay, sweet. Oh
You're a kill team of one. Put your head down and close this out.
shit!
Failing is not in Crimson's record.
Oh, God.
Success.
That's so crazy. Sorry. No, I feel you on it. Like, I feel like I was a bit of a dumbass, like my first trip around 6th grade. But also, like, it didn't help that, like, I was already, you know, like, fucking off homework and, like, not caring about it. And then, like, midway through the year, I got transferred, like, a whole fucking state. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went from, um, Colorado to Ohio. So, and their curriculum at the time was completely different than ours. Like, per state, I don't know, it's really fucking weird. I guess Ohio's known for dumbasses, but
We're
at the
contesting
same
Alpha.
time, like, Ohio's math curriculum was ahead of Colorado's at the time. I guess they just figured, like, we either teach it to them young or they're never going to give a shit about it. So,
We're losing Alpha.
because I completely missed the whole, like, division thing, you know? Which kind of sucked at the time because it made it really hard for me to figure out math,
We're contesting
even,
A.
like, including the fact that, like, I just didn't like math in general. But it was like Colorado 6th grade, they were like, hey, we're going to teach you guys division in 7th grade. And I was like, oh, great. This sounds super awesome. And then I got shipped out to
We're losing
Ohio.
Bravo.
And then,
Enemy resupply disrupted.
like, you know, the second half of the year of 6th grade, plus following having to do it again, they were like, we already did this. You know,
Hostiles
like,
now approaching your
we already know, uh, division or whatever. So, yeah, I was like, oh. And then I just chalked it up to the fact that I was retarded. So, but I think about that time was when we also too figured out that I had like ADHD or ADD or both or something. I don't know. I just remember being fucked up on medication all the time. They're like, here's Stratera and here's fucking Ritalin and here's
A. Losing
also
Bravo.
this other stuff that, I mean, at a certain point in time, I remember very vividly spitting them into my glue bottle because I was like, I don't like this. Yeah, I just spit them in my fucking glue bottle. Fuck this, bro. Dude, I would wake up, okay? They'd get me up in the morning. I would, like, take a shower, get ready for fucking school, all that shit. They'd feed me breakfast, and then I would take these fucking pills that were fucking nasty tasting anyways. I remember, like, one side of them was clear, and one side of them was blue, and I took two of them every single morning. And I just remember, like, after that, dude, like, I went home. Like, I just was like a zombie, like, through school. Like, I can literally just, like, remember not remembering shit through, like, whole ass days. Like, I would just come home and Be like, I don't even know what happened, and like I just wanted to take a nap. Like there was days that I was like, I didn't even eat dinner. I was like, I'm not hungry. I just want to go to bed. Like, you don't want to go bring, you don't want to go hang out with your friends? Like Kevin and Sean came and knocked on the door, and I'm like, fuck them. You know, like for real though, like 'cause I was so fucking tired, and like I think it has something to do with that. Like it just fucking put me down or something. So I started spitting them in my glue bottle, and then um yeah, and then all of a sudden I was able to come home and like do my homework if I wanted to, and definitely go play with my friends because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go ride my bike. Okay. I wanted to go play and swim in the fucking Miami River. Okay, that's the closest river that we have to us, and it was like 2 miles away. Okay, took like 10-15 minute bike ride to go there. I don't know if you know anything about like out east, but the Miami River is somewhere that you shouldn't be fucking swimming in. We loved that shit. The Miami River is a weird culmination of it's one of the closest regions on the planet that freshwater and saltwater actually meet, and there's like a handful of species
Capture the
of
objective.
fish,
Securing zone A.
amphibians, reptiles, crustaceans, all kinds of stuff. Okay, literally all kinds of stuff that are literally adapted
Lock down A.
to freshwater and saltwater.
Stay on
Bro,
task.
you can get fucking sharks
B secured.
in the Miami River. Yeah, tiger sharks actually prefer swimming between the colder waters of
Losing
like
A.
freshwater
Losing B.
and the warmer waters
Taking
of
C.
saltwater.
We lost
So,
B.
bro, they get little Nerf sharks. They get fucking tiger sharks. Um, all kinds of stuff. We have
We're losing
giant
Alpha.
sturgeon. I mean, I've seen photos hung up in like weird little old school taverns in like Ohio,
Lost the lead.
like black and white photos, shit like that,
Enemy
of
UAV
people
inbound.
pulling sturgeon out of the Miami River, literally right there, like a couple blocks away from the fucking restaurant or whatever the fuck it was, or like the tackle shop. You know what I'm saying? And they're
Securing zone
pulling like 300-400 fucking pound sturgeon out of the water. The catfish, bro. When I was a kid, we rode our bikes past this dude that was coming out of like one of our favorite spots to like kind of hang out. It was near like a rope swing or something like that that people put up fucking ages ago. Him and his buddies were literally putting a catfish into the bed of his truck. And when I tell you the catfish was the length of the bed of his truck, and it took like 4 dudes to put back there.
Got their
Like
long
a fucking catfish.
locking down Charlie.
As kids, we didn't give a shit about that because we're like, oh, cool, fish. But like, when you get older, do you realize that them hillbilly motherfuckers like to go noodling, which is like baiting catfish to like take a bite of your hand, so that you know you can like it's like hand fishing, right? Because catfish will literally try and eat anything that moves, but they don't have any teeth or anything. They're kind of just big old dum-dums. But okay, when you put like an 8-year-old boy or girl into water that's not clear
Taking A.
versus a 300-pound catfish, like all it has to do is get like a hold of one of your limbs and you're going underwater. Like, I mean, they're gonna fucking nibble you to death, basically. Like, they don't bite very hard or anything. Like, they can't break bones unless you're like fucking like an infant, but or like a baby. But you know,
Controlling
like
Bravo.
a dumbass fucking 300-pound catfish, even like a 150-pound catfish, could take your fucking 8-year-old boy underwater.
I'm taking this one. Control
So like that's pretty scary considering all of our parents were like, "Don't play in the river," and then we're like, "Okay," as like 4 of us just leave on our bikes, and you know where we went? The fucking river. Whether we took our toy guns or you know, whatever we decided to do. Talk to some teenage kid that was over there fishing and ask him for cigarettes or to go buy us fucking chewing tobacco because we're assholes. Super funny. God damn. Why were we so stupid? I got some fucking midlife crisis questions going on right now. I'm like, why the fuck were we doing that? Dude, I'm lost. Kim's going manic, and I'm going out of my mind. Is this what the 30s is, bro? Do I just have to regret everything that I've ever done in my life? Do I just constantly regret every decision? You know? I thought I made a smart decision today by buying a cheaper energy drink than what I usually go and do. And even then I was like, Jesus Christ, I was like $3.59. I was like, that's gonna hurt me for a week. Honestly, that gas station's so chill though. I could probably grab one and just stick the other in my pocket. Like, probably dude wouldn't even know the difference. Until, you know, until I do go in there and he's like, hey bro, no, I cannot give you service. I'm like, why? Look at the camera, dude. How dare you steal from me? I'm like, it's not necessarily stealing it from you. I just stole from the company that pays you. But like, it didn't hurt your paycheck, so like, we're good, right? I'll just, like, I don't know. Let's just bring him like a double cheeseburger next time. Dude, I never know what to bring people though. But I feel like anybody on the planet could be like, yeah bro, like, bring me some food and I'll trade you out items. Oh. Yeah? Oh, I thought it was a Seth, protocol. Okay. Okay. I just know that, like, the last time that happened, like, you were like, you just kind of had to go. And I was like, okay, understandable. Because he'd have been like, who the fuck is that? Just be like, it's this YouTuber that I watch. His name is Demonic Death 666, and like, it's really funny. Hee hee. He plays with Fightin' Cowboy all the time. That's my favorite YouTuber. I fucking wish. But anyways, yeah. What were we talking about before the Seth protocol? I don't know either. I don't know. I was talking about fish and like weird regrets in life because that's a thing, and I was reading, like, I got like halfway through it until my controller like turned back on, and then I like called you, and then as soon as you answered, basically I was like, okay. But it seemed pretty interesting. I don't know. I got as far along as like, and then we laid there post-coitus and admired each other. I was like, dude, this is fucking weird. This is like almost turning into like a romantic novel or okay, well, that's crazy. I mean, honestly, that should probably be how it is. I mean, we'll just pretend like that's what was supposed to happen. I don't know. I don't feel like I don't feel like a lot of people have that problem though. Like I feel like it's just a rare
Enemy resupply disrupted.
occasion.
Enemy locked down.
I mean, I know that they're people too, Kim.
Securing
But
this one.
I mean, listen, like if I'm without something, I will figure out a way to use what I can that I do have. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're being outplayed.
I don't know. I feel like if I didn't have like a dick to work with, right? Like I would.
They're taking C.
I don't know. That'd be really hard to like do because like. How would you convince a girl to be with you if you didn't have a penis?
Underwhelming effort.
I don't know. I would just feel like I could,
This is great.
like, you just eat it out. I don't know, man. Like, just be really good at something other than that. Would it be weird, like, for a dude to be like, yeah, like, I have a micro dick, but I'm really interested in you and I really like you, and then be like, but I'm okay with using like a strap on? Like, is that cool? Like, I mean, you're gonna fucking use a dildo on yourself anyways if we're not together, so what's the difference, right? Does that make sense? Like, realistically, like, what are you gonna do and go home? Like, if you get blue balls, right? Like, I mean, how many times have we, like, hung out with somebody and been like, oh, things are gonna happen, and then, like, something doesn't happen, and you're like, oh, great. Whether it was, like, for choice or not, I mean, you know? I feel like so many people on the planet are like, oh, we're gonna go to the movies, and then all your friends are like, ooh, and then you're like, what the fuck are you gonna do at the movies, bro? Like, literally, you can't do anything at the movies. Like, I've been to the movies once and had something happen, and that shit was sketch the entire fucking time. So, and then what? Like, after that, like, you guys have to, like, unlink? Like, it's not like you get to go to each other's houses? So, what are you gonna do after that? Like, you're gonna go home, and you're either gonna cry, okay, or you're gonna masturbate. There's no in between. The only medium here is that you probably ate some pizza rolls or like a pack of ramen. Okay, that was either post nut or not. It was post. It was either post cry or post nut. So I don't really know, but I feel like that wouldn't be that big of an issue for a lot of women. I don't know. That might be a little weird. Dude, I don't know. That's another wild theory. Like, what about people that like? This is gonna sound super fucked up, but like, it's just in all honesty. So, man, we were going deep here. Um, so okay, so like women that have gone through like breast surgery, right? For whatever reasons. Okay. Now, say they had to like literally just take your titties away. Would you be more comfortable with somebody being like just straight up okay that like you didn't have titties no more, or
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
would you want to like replicate those like in a strange way, whether they're like you know like fake boobies, you know what I'm saying? Not like surgical fake boobies, but you know you can buy them like weird fucking sex toy thingies that are like latex tits, you know? And would you do that for yourself, or just like straight up for like the partner? Because like I feel like it'd be a little fucked up if it was just like the dude being like, I don't know, man, just kind of wish you had some titties, and it's like, oh well, I kind of just wish you would go fucking jump off a bridge. But you know what I'm saying? Like, would that be something that you'd be like willing to do for like a partner because of like their, I don't know, I guess like preference on things, or would you just be like, if they're cool with it, like for me not having it, then just go with it? I mean, right, because I mean, it still holds some kind of realism to it, you know? And like, for what it sounds like to me, like at least in your aspect of it, like if you like seeing titties jiggle, then it excites you or like arouses you either way. So like technically, like whether they're real boobs or fake boobs, like both people are kind of turned on by it. So like whatever, right? Like as long as they jiggle, bro. I feel like we are kind of like just super basic. Like as humans, like we are so fucking basic when it comes to a lot of shit like that. Like I don't know, like I feel like okay, so like some people are really embarrassed by like the sounds of like sex, but at the same time, like you can't tell me nobody in a sexual nature, like if they see if you see certain things and then you hear a certain sound associated with them, like there's just something about it that like kind of turns you on. So like you can't like you can be like tee hee macaroni noises, but at the same time you're like damn like I saw boobs and a dick in like literally the same 3 seconds, and then heard macaroni noises, and you're like oh damn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't feel like anybody would really give a shit. And if they do, then there's the door, and you can go fuck yourself. Like I feel like if I was like with with somebody and they had to go through something like that, like, dude, I would never be able to have like the balls or the immorality to like be like, I really wish you would just get some fake tits so that this is more fun. Like, dude, like I would never be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I was uncomfortable about it, like I don't think I could ever bring myself to like say something, you know? And like not like it would like super bother me or anything, but like if that's something that like really does, like my only suggestion to you is to just can I shut the fuck up? But like, okay, so with that being said, would that be different between boobs and a dick? Like, what if somebody like didn't have a dick? Like, do you think you could expect the same thing from somebody else within the opposite sex to either accommodate or non-accommodate? You know? See, because it doesn't it feel like a little different, but like not really, but yes. I mean, to be completely honest with you, like I mean, I know that like a penis isn't the most important thing on the fucking planet, but like, I mean, it's been literally a part of me for as long as I have lived, and like if I had to part with it, I don't know, Doc, just fucking kill me, bro. Like, I know it's not that important, but like at that point, like, dude, can I like fucking reprocreate without it? You know? I'm sure there's like medical ways around it, but like, does it sound fucking awesome? No. And like, too, I don't know. I've never been super fucking super comfy with like toys a lot in bed, anyways, because like I don't want to feel inferior to anything. So with that aspect, um, I don't know if I'd be comfortable if like I didn't have a dick and I was suggested to wear like a strap on or something. But like everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen people literally wear fucking cock sleeves, and I'm like, okay, I mean like I guess that's really cool for whatever the fuck you kinky freaks are doing, but you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's like your girlfriend being like, your dick ain't big enough, so just put this on. And then it's even worse if it's a different color. You know what I'm saying? You have like the whitest dude on the fucking planet just wearing like a fucking like foot long black dildo And it's not even like unrealistic black. It's like skin toned, like like a black dude. It's like, honey, just tell the poor man that you're into black guys. I don't know, like you're gonna hurt his feelings, but like you're gonna hurt him even worse if he has to put up with this shit until you decide to fucking cave in, and all of a sudden you're pregnant and you don't know who the baby daddy is because it's either Jamal, Tyrone, or um, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna break his heart even worse. Just tell him like you're into black guys and this isn't working out. Okay, ghost his ass. We're used to that. It's 2024. We as humans in this day, like day and age, just pretend like, 6 months to a year don't fucking exist. It's just crazy, but I mean, it happens every day. Whew. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That's so scary. I don't ever want to think about that. Dude, I'm gonna have nightmares about like not having a dick or something. Dude, I'm gonna have fucking nightmares that I'm like looking in a mirror and I'm a Ken doll, you know? There's just nothing there. It's just a fucking. Mhm. Dude, that's so wild. Why are the Japanese so fucking crazy? They come up with the coolest shit, but they also come up with like just like nobody ever thinks about this stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah, I could figure out how to bootleg stuff. I can either cast it from the phone to the TV, or I can boot up the old Xbox and just bootleg from there. Because Xbox actually has a web browser, and PlayStation, PS5's like, no, it exists, but you can only use it how we want you to use it. Yeah, that sounds kind of funny. And corn dogs and grilled cheese and chili dogs. Dude, honestly, like I've thought about this a few times, like, cause we talk quite often, and like somehow we always end up talking about corn dogs, and like chili, and like just like ridiculous stupid foods, you know. Honestly, I feel like we just have to make a trip to like Englewood because the fucking hamburger stand has like 10 of the items. Besides some of the other stuff, like, because we've talked about what did we talk about last time? We talked about pizza rolls and hot pockets, like pizza hot pockets, and then like ramen noodles are super easy. So like all three of those things I just mentioned are king supers. But like chili dogs, corn dogs, like chili cheese fries, stuff like that, bro. Literally, hamburger stand has that, and it's cheap as fuck. Like it would be way cheaper to like buy that stuff at hamburger stand than like almost anywhere else on the planet. And I'm just having a revolution of it now. Like, sure, you could buy like a 6 pack of fucking corn dogs at King Supers and spend like $3, or you could go to hamburger stand. The only one I know of is in Inglewood. I'm sure there's others, but like I'm pretty sure the last time I went there, it was something ridiculous. Like you could get like 5 fucking chili cheese dogs for like $5. You know what I'm saying? Like just ridiculously cheap for what you get. Like I remember I went there with like my buddy Corey, at the time, and we went there as like a pre-work thing, and neither one of us gives a shit. Like as long as there's food in the back of the truck, like we could go do work for the day. And like if you're hungry, like when we're on the road, you just reach back there and grab something and eat it. Like I just remember like it was super cheap. Like bro, we had like an entire like 2 fucking giant bags worth of just shit. We didn't even spend that much money. Man, the good old days. The good old days when you could go to Taco Bell and spend $10 and literally feed everybody in your entire house, plus like the like few drunk people that you invited over. And now it's like, bro, I spent $15. The last time I went to Taco Bell by myself, I spent $15. And that's cheaper, honestly, than going to like Burger King, because Burger King, I want a large meal, right? And like a double, like a double sandwich. And granted, usually like I can only finish like half the cheeseburger and like half the fries. And then I'll like save it for later because it was so goddamn expensive. But it's like 20 fucking bucks to feed yourself. It's like 18 something for you to get like a double fucking Whopper with cheese, because they fucking charge you 60 cents for cheese. Why is everything so goddamn retarded? Yeah, I'm like, are you getting fucked up, bro? And then it sucks even worse when they charge you 60 cents for the extra slice of cheese, because a double Whopper with cheese standard is only one slice of cheese. It's in between the meat. Tee. Um, so, yeah. And then you're like, can I get another slice of cheese, like, on top? And they're like, well, it's going to cost you extra. I'm like, I guess. 60 cents later, and then you get home and it has one slice of cheese on it. Bro, I'm not about to drive back over to Burger King for 60 cents, but still, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Enjoy my 60 cents, bro. Bro. Well, it's pretty lame. It's pretty fucking lame. So I'm like, I can spend like $15 on myself at Taco Bell and be like, okay, I guess. Versus like $18 at Burger King, and I'm like, oh fuck. Like I literally should have gone to King Supers and bought ramen noodles. But like at the same time, I was like, bro, literally, is that what you want? Like, okay, that's a lie, because sometimes I wake up and I'm like, ramen noodles. But like, how often is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how often are you like, damn, I just want some fucking ramen noodles right now? I mean, yeah, I get that, but it's not as often as like when you wake up and you're like, damn, I'm so hungry. Like, what do I want to eat? And you're like, damn, this sounds good. This sounds good. This sounds good. But like, I guess I'll eat ramen noodles. Yeah. Like, I always want something so much like more like fulfilling. But it's always such a bullshit debate that yeah, usually I will just eat fucking ramen noodles. You know? I'm like, I got Arby sauce in a fucking cardboard box over here. Like, I might as well just eat cardboard and fucking horseradish with Arby sauce. That sounds a lot cheaper. Hey, can I have just roll up to Arby's? And they're like, hey, what can I get for you? And I'm like, yeah, can I get 4 horseradish sauces and 4 Arby sauces? All right. Sir, anything else for you? Also, too, can I just have like one of the flaps from the boxes that you took the sauce out of? Uh, okay. And anything else for you tonight? Yeah, maybe just like a couple napkins. And if you guys have any dignity to spare, that'd be kind of cool too. At that point, after you ask him for the dignity, you could probably get that drink for free. Here, bro. I bought you a drink, huh? Thank the gods. But I'm just saying, Kim. Like when we do that weird, like just smorgasbord of fucking fast food bullshit, I think I have a plan prepared for the cheapest value, of course. I'm pretty sure that like Hamburger Stand does like the cheapest hot dogs on the planet, cheapest buns. I think it's Hormel chili. It might be their chili, but I do know for a simple fact that they use Kraft singles for their cheese. So it's literally like, okay, so the chili cheese dogs, and they're phenomenal too. They're the greatest tasting things on the fucking planet. You can't even make them at home, even though you can make them at home. Does that make sense? Like, it's hot dog bun, square piece of cheese, hot dog, chili, and then shredded cheese. It's literally sliced cheese. Like, they're not even cool and innovative like I am when I'm at home and I have to make this shit here. Like, at least I go square piece of cheese and then I, like, tear it in half because I'm too fucking lazy to pull out a knife and wash the knife to cut it, right? Tear that piece, tear that motherfucker in half. You smack that half a slice of cheese in the bun, okay? And then we do a tiny tad of the chili with diced onions, and then you put the hot dog in there, okay? And then you put the other half sliced piece of cheese on top of that, okay? And then, this is the most important part, the onions go on before the chili, okay? It's gonna sound wild, alright? But the diced onions sitting on top of the cheese melt into it and they create kind of like a mountain terrain, okay? So that more chili holds on to the hot dog. And then you can attack it with sprinkled cheese. Otherwise, if you go if you go cheese, chili, onion, shredded cheese, the fucking hot chili on top of the shredded cheese melts off and it'll all fall off the sides of the dog, okay? And now you have a fucking huge mess, which isn't like the worst thing, but then you have to dedicate a whole nother hot dog to cleaning the plate of all the shit that fell off of said hot dog, okay? Do you feel me? Jesus Christ, Kim, I swear to God, I think I have a tapeworm because I should be like 700 pounds. Like I eat like such a stoner, it's crazy. Joe's always like, and how much pot did you smoke last night? Because I tell him all my random stories of like eating stuff. I don't think I told you, but like Tracy and I don't know, them fools got Chinese food the other day. I did tell you. Dude, those were like some of the greatest things I've ever had on the planet. And I literally had 2 servings of it. Like I literally like left some of it down here and I was like, no, that's good. Like I'll fuck with it tomorrow. And I was looking at it, I was like, damn, that shit was so fucking good. I went upstairs and literally just put more toppings on top of what was already fucking there. Okay? I was like scooping like salty tortilla chips in lo mein noodles, rice, chicken, and hamburger beef that was topped with sriracha, uh, like sweet chili sauce, and paste salsa. Dude, like the plate was so hot, but I just loved everything that I was eating. I think you could hear my fingertips sizzling on the bottom of the plate, but I didn't give a fuck because I was like, oh, so good. Oh gosh, it's so. Like, I'm pretty sure if I would have, instead of putting the plate down on, like, the chair over here, if I would have just taken it upstairs right after eating it and tried to run the plate under cold water, it would have shattered into a million pieces. God. No, I told Joe that story, like, of the shit that I ate, and he was like, and how stoned were you? Like, bro, how many bowls did you smoke? And I was like, zero. I just, I have a thing, okay? I have a thing for food, and I like good food, but, like, I also like good bad food, you know? Like, I know what to pick out of the bad food. Like, if we went grocery shopping, you're like, what's the cheapest fucking frozen burrito that I can get? I'm your guy, okay? I'm your fucking guy. I'll be like, don't get those ones, okay? I'll be like, yeah, you get more of those burritos for the price, but these ones are bigger and it doesn't even look like it. But also, too, I was like, these ones might be a little spicy for your punk ass. So, like, maybe don't get those guys because these are ridiculously hot for no reason. And they don't even have a warning label. They're just hot. You know, they're just spicy. They get it'll kick your ass, bro. Unless you want to sit in the bathroom for the next 45 minutes after you eat those bad boys, don't get those. I'm like, you look like the type of person that says ketchup is spicy, so avoid that. Damn, now I just want now I just want chili cheese dogs. I want to go to okay, okay. See, I've always been interested into like the hot dog eating competitions because like I think it's just like a fair price, you know? Like here's your entry fee and you go in and you're like, "So what? $20. What the fuck ever," you know? What if I can only eat 8 of them? You know what I'm saying? Versus like fucking Joe Schmo next to me that ate fucking 75, right? But it would still be fun as I'm sitting here and I'm like, Jesus Christ, these guys are fucking crazy. And you know, I'm not gonna eat until I throw up, but you know, you got me fucked up, and especially in front of an audience. But at least I'll be like, you know, like I'll fucking like raise my hand and be like, yep, that's it. Nope. You know, like, people are still cheering you on, even though like there's an audience. They're still cheering you on. If you boo me, bro, I'm gonna fucking throw the remaining hot dogs at you, and then you're gonna be real pissed because you just got embarrassed in front of your whole family that I threw a hot dog at you, and you weren't up there on stage eating hot dogs, right? But like, can I have a hot dog eating competition that's just chili cheese dogs? All right, because I've seen a lot of those competitions, and it's literally just it's just meat and bread, bro. They don't even have ketchup or mustard on those motherfuckers. Sorry, but I've been in the kitchen, okay? I've gone into my kitchen after working an entire day of work and I came home and somebody made fucking hot dogs, all right? And the only thing that was there was meat and bun. And I am too motherfucking lazy to microwave it, let alone go whip out the onions and dice them and cut them and grab the ketchup and mustard, okay? Like, I just straight was like 2 bites, all right? 2 bite hot dog. And I'm in the kitchen and I'm like, I should probably get some water because like it just doesn't want to slide down my throat, you know? Like I almost died. You know what I'm saying? Like you almost died in the kitchen because like you just ate a half a hot dog with bread. Like non-chew, just bite, swallow. Bite, swallow. Maybe we should just make our own hot dog eating contest. That sounds wild. That sounds so wild. I'm about it, Kim. I'm so about it. We gotta do it. We gotta find a day. We gotta find a day and do it. I have to find people to invite though too. It just can't be like random strangers because I'm gonna be real pissed if I can't show up like any of the people that we know. Just like some random stranger shows up and he's like, "So I found this post. I mean, we're way too advanced for it to just be like a post on a telephone pole. But like, he's like, I saw this post on Facebook about hot dog eating contests, and then like some bald dude in like his mid-50s just shows up and absolutely fucking wrecks shop. You know? He's like, bring more hot dogs, and we're like, dude, you literally ate all the hot. You won. You won. Go home. Bring hot dogs. We gotta bring all the hot dogs, Kim. All the hot dogs. All I've done is talk, Kim. What are you doing?
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Got the bastard.
Why?
Enemy UAV inbound.
Can you
Enemy RCXD
block
detected.
them? Or opt out?
RCXD in my sights.
I'd be a little pissed.
Hostile LCDR drop detected.
Oh no.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Yo, I feel that. There was a company that somebody tried to get me to work at, and it was like low volt electricity, so it was like running line and stuff. And
Hostile planting spring mine.
I literally didn't work there a day in my life. I went and picked up the PPE gear, like my helmet and my fucking vest and blah blah blah. And at this time, I didn't have a car or anything, so it was grandma. And she was like, "I'm not gonna take you down to like,
Enemy carrier.
fuck, like Green Valley, you know, like every day for work." And I was like, "Oh, well, this was a fucking waste of opportunity," but they paid really good at the time. And so I still have all that PPE gear. And Lindsay from fucking whatever the place is called literally always texts me, or somebody else will text me, and they'll be like, "Hey, it's John from blah blah blah. If you or anyone that you know is interested in doing low volt blah blah blah, like we have this in a Denver Tech area." And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, literally, I've never even showed up to the job. Like,
Get me a UAV.
can you not?
UAV inbound.
I mean, I guess it's great if I had like a friend or something that's like, I need a job, and then I'm like, here, call them, please, bro. Like, they are a fucking cat in the heat. Please fuck them. You know?
Enemy turret detected in your AO.
They just want your fucking low volt in their area now. You don't even have to have experience. They literally say that, like, no experience required. Like, bro, they just need idiots. They super need idiots. I mean, like, I would probably go just because it's a good experience, but
Have some goddamn
they are kind of far for me. Like, I'm not going to... It's not Denver Tech necessarily, but fuck, I don't know. It's Green something. I don't think it's Green Valley Ranch either. It's over by like the college. Green Greenwood Village? Greenwood Village, yeah, it's over by like Greenwood Village.
Assaulting enemy turret.
Yeah, I'm retarded. I don't even know what fucking cities. I don't know what a city is.
Enemy sentry turret located. Enemy sentry turret located.
Fuck. I tried so hard. Well, I'm sorry, Kim, that they're bugging you.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
Hmm. Oh, God. Hmm. Did they just repeat the exact same fucking email, even though it doesn't matter at this point? You. I'd be like, fuck off with this shit. I guess that's kind of good. Fire. Baby Freya. Hi, Freya. Give her a good old like butt scratch for me. You know what I'm talking about. Stop eating, Freya. Does Freya cuddle? Hmm. I was like just thinking, I was like, Freya's that like perfect type of kitty that you like when you're laying down, you just want to like grab her and like scoot her in towards your chest. Just like have her wrapped around your arms and you're like, oh, I'm going to bed now. And then, yeah, unfortunately with like most cats, they're like, that lasts about like 5 seconds until they start wiggling and they're like, yeah, let me out. They're like, too much love, too much love.
Defending Alpha.
But see, that's crazy because wasn't I laying on my back on the couch when Freya was like, hi, I already love you, but I don't know you.
That had to hurt.
That was so crazy. That was wild, honestly. Like I've met a lot of cats in my life, and I've never had just like instantaneous.
We're defending A.
Usually it takes them a couple days, like, or a couple instances that I have to like show up, you know, and all of a sudden they're like, I love this human, and then people are like, what the fuck, bro? Like this cat hates people.
We're defending Alpha.
I'm like, well, I don't know. I guess I'm the pussy whisperer, JK. But yeah, that's usually how it feels sometimes. And Freya was just like, I love you. And I'm like, but I love you too.
Contesting A. We don't have the reserves for this. The enemy is low on
And
life.
she acting okay? Seems normal.
Clear. Sniper is down.
Freya's always got the fluffy pants on. Were you still in the room, or do you still have YouTube's up? Oh, you're in the room, huh? I was trying to think like, no, it'd be so difficult for you to do it. I was like, if you tried to like start up the fucking PlayStation and blah 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 blah.
We're out of lives. Proceed with caution.
So I was like, that'd be like super easy, but I'd have to like walk you through it, and I also don't want like Seth to be like, you know, because
Sending Bravo.
I don't know if that sounds nuts, like, because I know you guys are like married, and like I like to respect people's boundaries. Like, so what's yours is yours, and what's not is not. Like, maybe that's why I'll never understand like being married, because I am very
Time's nearly up.
like, this is mine, you know. Like I grew up being an only child until I was
We're contesting Bravo.
like a preteen.
Now, hit them again before they mount a counter.
And at that point in time, like, as a preteen, that's when I kind of discovered, like, hey, man, like, if shit's yours, like, shit's yours, you know? And then all of a sudden I got introduced, like, a stepsister, and then all of a sudden my shit became her shit, but, like, her shit was her shit. Does that make sense? And, like, nah, I ain't never fucking doing that again. So maybe, like, I got a little fucked up on that, but yeah, I'm like, there's quite a few things that like I'm not afraid to share, but also at the same time, there's
Capture all zones.
this is mine, so I don't know how protective Seth is of his shit, but obviously if the PlayStation 5 is collecting dust, then he probably doesn't give that big of a shit about it. But
Really nice to see you again. Single shooter.
Taking A.
Guess that makes us even.
Hostiles contesting
I mean,
A.
if you have a PC, yeah.
Enemies are contesting A.
Oh. Oh. Hmm. Does he have his own Switch?
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
That's pretty badass.
Enemies
I
are
wish I had a
contesting
Switch.
Zone B.
It sounds fun, but at the same time, like, I feel like that's another weird thing about me, that I'm like, oh man, I really want a Switch and I want one. But, like, do I really fucking need one? Like, because I probably wouldn't play it, honestly. It's just the fact of having it, you know? I don't.
Running low on life.
Oh, that's right, you do have two. Hmm. Maybe I'll borrow yours. Maybe I'll borrow one of yours one day and just, like,
Taking multiple
give it a
zones.
spin. Because I did have one for a little bit. Huzefa bought one years and years ago for me and Demetrius when
Enemies contesting Bravo.
Demetrius lived here. And, like, D got so bad out of shape. So I was just like, you know, honestly, I was like, I'm not that big of a Pokemon player, and I literally have a PlayStation 5, so,
Zone A secure.
you know, I was like, I have an Xbox and a PlayStation. Well, that sounds fucked up though, because then I'd have to be like, oh, Kim, let me borrow your Switch, but also I don't have any games to play on it, so can you maybe buy Prince of Persia for please? You know, like that sounds fucking insane. Like,
Hostiles contesting Bravo.
dude, I don't even need a birthday. Honestly, I'm so tired of fucking holidays. They all suck.
Enemies contesting
I was so
Bravo.
excited for Halloween this year, and then literally, it just happened, and I was like, it's Halloween. I literally remember waking up and I was like, it's Halloween, and then I went, oh well, fuck, and then I went fucking back to sleep.
Not your
Bro, no parties, no nothing. I came down to the conclusion that I'm at the age, or we're all at the age, that, like, unless you have kids at this point, you probably didn't do shit for Halloween.
Control. You know what land
Nice.
to expect. Get it done.
Scout pulse running.
Yeah, I haven't done anything, so...
We're contesting Alpha.
I haven't tried seeing if, like, people are doing shit this weekend, and I didn't hear a peep, so...
Losing A.
You know, yay! That's true, but I did work, so, I mean, I guess there's that.
We're defending A.
I did go to work, so... You and your excuses. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Kim, I'm trying to make a living here.
Contesting A.
Also, I have to figure out how to pay you back, too.
We're defending A.
I'll get you figured out, I promise.
We're contesting Alpha.
I'm just pretty ugly fucked right now, too.
Low on life.
Because literally, I didn't even tell you, like, till, like, last night, or, like, earlier, when I was like, oh, grandma text. I literally went upstairs, and she's, like, on her phone, and I was like, oh, great. You know, usually it's, like, a bunch of, like, really weird shit, and she's just like, what's this button do? Like, you know, and I'm like, we've been over this, but, like, you know, alright, like, I'll bite. And she was like, oh, hey, I forgot to tell you that, like, the phones are gonna get shut off today if we don't pay them something. I was like, oh, great. And she's like, but if I pay the phone, I'm not gonna have enough to pay the house payment and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, let me look at it, you know. And it was like $20 to like restore service or something.
We're out of life. Proceed with caution.
So, I was like, okay, well, I was like, here's this. I was like, I'm gonna use your account. I was like, I'll pay them $35 off your account. And then I was like, once that payment goes through, I'm gonna send you like $35 through my account, like through Zelly. And then it took like a bajillion years to like explain that to her. And I'm just looking at her like, I was like, Grandma, I was like, I'm not gonna go all the way downstairs to grab my phone to come, or no, to go downstairs and grab my wallet, to grab my credit card, to come back upstairs to put my credit card into your T-Mobile sign-in so that I can spend the $30 so that we don't get suspended, right? And then my card's on your file, and not all the time do I pay. Oh, damn, I got best play. Crazy. And not all the time do I actually pay the account. You know? Like sometimes Tracy pays it too. And then my card number is on file. So therefore, boom, all of a sudden I'm like out of $120 that I'm not expecting. Like, is this making sense?
Work quick and clean. No witnesses.
So yeah, I was like, Grandma, I'm like, just stop for a fucking second. I was like, I'm gonna pay it on your credit card that's linked to the account right now.
Hostile forces are
the $35. And then when I go back downstairs, I'm going to sign into my Wells Fargo and I will send you $35 so that it never disappeared from your account. You know what I'm saying?
Bravo underway. Enemy team
That was like the
contesting B.
smartest possible thing I could have done.
We're capturing multiple zones. Good job. Enemies are contesting
I still don't
B.
feel like she understands it, but it's like, yeah, she spent $35, but she literally got the $35 back, so she never spent it.
Enemies contesting Alpha. Taking A.
You know, like, Jesus Christ, you suck my dick, I suck yours. Fuck.
Not much
I'm like, I
time.
love you, Grandma,
Let's
but
go.
sometimes you be a little goofy.
What the hell is your problem?
Securing Alpha.
Yeah, I'm like, why you being so goofy? I'm like, you know how this works, bro? Like, you know how money works?
Hostiles contesting A.
If I tell you, hey man, I don't have, like,
We're running low
dude,
on
this,
time.
this would be like a whole chain of fucking events, but like, hey man, we're gonna go to Wendy's, right? I don't have cash in my
Hostile
pocket,
reinforcements are low.
but you do,
Taking Alpha.
okay? Will you order your meal and my meal? And then it comes out to like $40 even, right? So, if you have $20
Contesting Alpha.
in your pocket, or if you have $40 in your pocket,
Hostiles
and you can
contesting
pay the totality of the order with the $40 in your pocket. After this, when we're driving home and I'm snacking on my motherfucking french fries, I'm gonna zelly you $20. Right, Kim? Do I sound fucking crazy? Okay,
All lives expended.
thank you. I'm so confused. I'm like, is this not clicking? Kim was awfully fucking silent. And I'm like, usually when I explain shit to Grandma, she gets really fucking quiet. Oh.
Hostile forces are contesting Alpha. Enemies are contesting Zone B.
But dude, I'm like, Grandma, you can't tell me this doesn't make any sense.
Finish the job.
I'm like, you're the one that taught me to like figure this shit out.
Take it on
I
the
remember
chin.
when I would go and do snow removal for fucking 40 hours in 2 days and all kinds of free cocaine and Red Bull, and I'd go get that sweet, sweet paycheck. And if we would go to the King Supers that Grandma worked at the time to go cash it, and you know who the first person I saw after the clerk that gave me that money was? Grandma. Yeah, she stuck her hand out and I went, "Aww." You know, because I thought I was just a fucking baller and I had a bunch of money. Nope. Grandma wanted like half that shit, and I was like, fuck.
Take all enemy zones.
Sorry, boys. I guess we're not getting Red Bulls today. Entire audience. Aww.
Taking A.
Sniper working.
Oh my god. What? Oh. Stone is sending me invites. Join? You will leave the match if you choose to join. Warning. Leaving the game will forfeit your match bonus and will count as a loss? Whatever. Ow, my chest hurts. Yeah, I had a weird pinch. I think that attributes to like no. I think it's like a lack of water. Like I've heard a lot of cases of like not severe dehydration, but like minuscule dehydration. Usually if you feel pinches like in your chest, like around like the heart area or like the lung areas specifically, or even towards like the kidneys, like slight pinches, but they don't last too long. They're just like kind of like a pinprick, is because you don't have enough like water in your body, so literally the stuff that's supposed to be moving in there isn't allowed to move. Like there's no lube, basically. Yeah, it's like sticking it in her butt dry. Mm. I'm sure I'm sure you do, Kim. You know, I feel like that's such a terrible thing too. Jesus Christ, where are we gonna get back into this? I feel like that'd be such a terrible thing for women. You know, like just no lube straight in the butt. Like that's probably gonna suck. But for the dude, they're probably like, hell yeah, because it's literally all friction. Like it might hurt a little bit, but like also there's like that's like an overabundance of friction. I don't know, man. I've never gone straight into an ass like no lube, but I mean I hate to talk down on myself, but like I would probably just immediately bust. Like that'd be crazy. That'd be so crazy. I feel like there's just so much that would happen in that moment alone that, dude, it went from sexual intercourse to fucking nap time. I'm just kidding. I usually can't fall asleep, but I have. Ooh, damn, that was fucking awesome. I've never fallen asleep directly. Oh god, this is gonna sound so bad. I've never fallen asleep directly after sex, but I have fallen asleep during sex more times than I want to admit. Oh yeah. Oh, I've been there. And I think that's fucking hilarious, honestly. Because I can't find a situation in my lifetime that required me not to fucking actually give a shit. So. I mean, I guess it's a little embarrassing if she has to, like, put you away and, like, pull your pants up. And, like... Oh, man. I've been told that, like, yeah, like, you know, had to, like... I don't know, I guess she went the length of, like putting me away? But, like, pulling the boxers up and then taking my pants off and unlacing my boots and taking my boots off and my socks. So, like, you know, I could go to bed, I guess. I don't know, that sounds pretty awesome. I probably shouldn't have fucked that one up. Yeah, she was kind of an idiot too. One day it was... I don't know. One day I was good enough and the next day I wasn't, so... And it's like she wasn't fucked up either, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to like drive her car home because she was fucked up. And I was like, I can almost guarantee you I was more fucked up than she was, so... Like, that was probably the smarter option, but, like, I just kind of carry that in confidence. Like, I was like, yeah, I was fucked up. But she wasn't... You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a different breed of person to be like, dude, we are both so fucked up, but, like, I can drive. You know? I'm like, if we get pulled over, we're both fucked, but, like, I'll get us home. I won't remember how we got home tomorrow, but like we got there, right? Are we alive? Aww. I forgot Stone plays fucking hardcore, and I used to love hardcore, but hardcore sucks now. Everybody literally camps, and it's just not fun. It's not fun. You know what campers are, right?
Hardpoint attack. Hostile 12.
Like, somebody either camps
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
in a spot that I'm not
Hardpoint locked down.
thinking about, or a teammate shoots me in the back of the fucking head, because you can shoot teammates in hardcore. It's like realism, you know, it's like realistic. So, I either get shot by teammates or somebody's hiding in a fucking bunk bed or in my cum sock drawer. There's really no in between. I don't have a cum sock drawer, but it sounded funny.
Hostile long gun working.
Kim's like, lies. I know you have a cum sock drawer. I've seen it.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostiles attached to hardpoint.
Shit.
Hardpoint
Dude,
is
it's behind the
secure.
car. You actually have seen it. Now Kim's questioning everything.
Have the hardpoint.
My cum sock drawer? I'm so confused. I'm fucking confused. I don't believe in cum socks. Just a waste of clean laundry, bro. Sometimes you just gotta fucking.
Hostile UAV established. Hostile counter UAV established.
No!
Maneuvering.
Kim!
Hardpoint located.
I mean, maybe for like girls, but like, that'd be fucking weird. For a guy.
Hardpoint is active.
I feel like that'd be so weird for
Hardpoint is
the only thing I could think about for like a situation like that is like SpongeBob. You know, when they're going for like, the royal jellyfish, and they're like going after.
attached to hardpoint.
No. You know, I might have been a curious teenager, but I was never that fucking curious. I have no idea. I have no idea what semen tastes like, and you know what? I'm 30-something years old now, and you know what?
Locked down.
Still got no fucking curiosity. I don't care what anybody tells me.
Enemy CUAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound.
Mm-hmm.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Fuck.
Hardpoint identified.
Nope. Shit. Dude, why is 1733 Dubai just fucking killing everybody? Like, for what? I'm so confused.
Hardpoint is secure.
Wow, I got a fucking headshot out of that. That was awesome. Hey!
Hostiles attached to hardpoint.
You know, Kim, not every boy with a penis has ever imagined eating semen or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where you were really going with that, but that sounds really fucking wild.
Hard's been deleted.
Why are you doing this to me?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
Shit.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
No, go back in the window.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile gone.
Are you still on YouTube or no? Oh, fuck.
Drop an assault bag. No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags.
Get a CUAV on station above.
Hardpoint identified.
What the fuck, bro? Stone always wants to play fucking Nuketown 24/7. I fucking hate this map so much. Dubai literally killed the entire fucking team twice in a row. Like, that's kind of a fucking problem. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm having fun!
Heart's been deleted.
Yeah, no, I'm just constantly dying, bro. If it goes silent, it's because the controller did. I have to pee.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile recon above.
JK, you're going pee with me.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Take out that CUAV. Cross the track. Hardpoint active.
Assaulting counter UAV.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy harp operational above.
Oh.
Hardpoint is secure.
They have a
Hostile
heart.
UAV established overhead.
It's crazy.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
It's fucking crazy talk. So bullshit.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint located.
Oh, so much bullshit.
Hardpoint locked down.
Bro, I have died so many times, it's
Have the
insane.
hardpoint.
It's fucked up.
Enemy CUAV inbound. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
I literally had to pee. And also, fuck this map.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. No more snipers. Move.
Like, I...
All operating to your nearest CCP.
Oh, God.
We'll make them pay for that.
Kim, you're not even watching. You can't even say anything.
Marksman is down.
You don't know that I died that many times.
Slaughter them.
No, you're not. Well, that's bullshit. Are you really watching that? Yeah, look at YouTube's freaking out right now because I literally can't see. Fuck. There is one person. You know, like, why is there two people watching? Oh, shit. Like, fuck. It's because I'm here. I don't count. Wow, I just figured out something really awesome. if I want my viewers up, what if I just like turn all of my, what if I turn all my devices on and then watch my own YouTube streams? Because wouldn't it just like fuck with the algorithm? Like, you know, I don't know. Like when Tracy's like cooking dinner and shit, I just have to like grab her phone real quick and like go to the bathroom, quote unquote, and then just like, put me on YouTube, but like put it in the background. I'm gonna do that with everybody's phone in the house.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
That'd be crazy.
Neutralize all
But like, but exactly because like the algorithm would just change and like all of a sudden instead of being like one or two viewers, it's like there's like 10 viewers. So they're YouTube, like therefore YouTube is like, hey, they have viewers, so we'll give you more viewers because that's literally how fucking YouTube works. Like you don't get shit unless your people send two people, Like you'd have to be like, hey, I watched this one cool guy to your friends. Like you should watch him if you enjoy this like type of content, and then blah 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 blah. Oh my god. I wanted to shoot Stone in the back of the head so bad. No, because then he'll shoot me.
the lead is ours.
Look. Good shot.
Hostiles
What are
reclaim
you
the lead.
munching on? Explain. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's different formats of them? Or... Dude, you're on top of that shit.
We claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Yo,
Never mind.
that's actually really cool. The next time that, like, I have something that I'm like, I really need to do this, but I need to save up for it, I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna leave it in your hands. Because it sounds like you're on top of it. I always forget about shit. I'm just like, oh man, this looks really cool and I want it. And then by the time it's, like, available, I'm like, ah, fuck, like, I can't do it. You know?
We've given
Because I think we're about 2 weeks late now, but I didn't pre-order Black Ops through GameStop. Like, I bought it digitally. But I heard that if you pre-ordered it through GameStop, they gave you a
keep it that way.
steelbook for free. And you know me, I love my fucking steelbooks. And I literally opted out of it because I was like, well, can I have it the night that it comes out and play 12 hours early by switching to New Zealand? Or do I wait until GameStop's like, hey, you can have this? So I didn't, but... I also heard somebody else online say,
I see movement.
you could probably just go into GameStop and ask them, like, hey, do you have any leftover steelbooks? And usually they do. And just be like, can I have it? You know? So, I maybe should have done it, but I made it the same day. Like, at the same time, I don't even have the game physically, so what's the point in having the booklet? You know? Even though it's metal, but I don't know, man. I like metal,
Clear.
so.
Sniper is down.
Oh, Ston, the back of your head just looks so fucking bustable. You saw that, right? You saw me aiming at him. Yeah, he's the green guy. The gringo. Even though he's not a gringo. He's like a negro gringo.
Behind Crimson.
Oh man. Oh, you guys got. Oh yeah, you guys took. Yeah, yeah, you guys got it. Fuck.
Cover requesting UAV.
Should I just shoot him? No, he might leave because I'm not talking to him. He'd be like, "Fuck you." Of course, I don't know how he saw I was online. Anyways, I'm literally not online on any format. That was a great shot. So proud of me. Go me. Get the fuck out of my way. No! Go me! That reminded me when you were like, "Good job, Trevor." It's the second Iron Man movie, maybe? No, I think it's the third Iron Man movie. There's the Mandarin was supposed to be like the bad guy, and then they like figure out who the bad guy is, and his name is literally like Trevor or something. And he was just like an actor pretending to be a bad guy to get Iron Man's attention. And it's really funny because Iron Man gets there and he's just like, "I'm gonna beat you the fuck up, bro." And he's like, "Wow, wow, wow, chill, bro, 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 bro. I'm literally just an actor. Don't hurt me." He's like, "My name is like Trevor something," and it's like the funniest thing to me. And the dude that portrayed him was like a great actor, so he did it pretty well. But one of the quotes that like is in the movie is he says, "You'll never see me coming," as he like sends the message to like the United States as like a threat, you know. And then you just go from that, you know, "You'll never," to, "Well, bro, um, he's like, my name's Trevor, and like, I don't know, man. They just paid me to be here." Like, same? Yeah, same, see? Oh, I thought you were an enemy. Can I shoot you? Ah! Oh, fuck. Fuck my tits. I don't have any titties. Ah! Star-Lord. I got killed by Star-Lord? I got killed by Star-Lord twice. Can we go 3 times? 3 times the charm? Fuck. There's 3. He's in the same spot. That's fun. Ha, 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 ha. Stand alive. Ah. A flash.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
Oh, 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 oh. Isn't this so pretty? Thanks, I made it myself. Sounds like you're like quipping nails or something. Plastics.
Bring it in recon.
You know what you should be opening?
Report to the nearest extraction point. I have
Vlasics. I watched somebody. Okay, so Todd was definitely on some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he was definitely on something at work. And he proceeded to just like go and stick like a glove on his hand and then grab like, you know, like the large chili container from Wendy's and just fill it with pickles. You know? And like he was just like walking around like just eating pickles. and then he like proceeded to like leave the store. This is like before he left work. My man's made like 6 sandwiches. He took 4 of the Cinnabon Delight little thingies, a bucket of fucking pickles, and like some other shit. But I was like, bro, like whatever, I guess. But yeah, like he was eating pickles, and I was like, those aren't even good pickles. I was like, I'll eat pickles like from work every once in a while, but it's usually like when I'm in a pinch and like I'm kind of hungry and like I just need something to like snack on. So like I'll grab like a handful of like the diced pickles and like I dip them in the fucking ranch sauce or something and like I eat them like that. Or sometimes I'll do something weird and I'll grab like a chicken nugget. You're gonna love this one. I'll grab a chicken nugget and I fold a piece of cheese over it and then I put like a pickle and then like some of the shredded lettuce over top of it. And it's like a little sandwich. It's like a little baby chicken sandwich. Yep. And I eat that. And then usually I'll go over to the fry station and I just steal somebody's french fries. Like I'll eat like a french fry or two. And that's like my thing. But those those pickles are not like what's up. When I want a pickle, like I don't I like the real big ones too, like the big jumbo fucking like whatever they are, like the huge pickles, but sometimes I like the little ones too. Like, there's definitely a flavor difference between, like, the size of pickles. Does that happen with dicks, too? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even want to know the answer to that.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Dick!
Neutralize all threats.
But, um, like, the... It's like the Vlasics versus...
Taking control.
Who else makes, pickles? Is there Vlasics? That's all I know off the top of my head. There's, like, Kroger pickles, too, but... I mean... They don't be having, like, the good-ass flavors like Vlasic, you know? They don't have, like, them, like, buttermilk fucking... Or the fuck, it's like the breaded butter fucking whatever the fuck they're called. You know what I'm talking about? Pickles. Favorite pickle flavor. Dick. Kim likes dick flavored pickles. And apparently so does Trevor. You know, honestly, I feel like at the end of the day, Kim, if we were to scientifically prove this, if there was like some weird taste tester or like you know like between like chemical imbalances and fucking blah blah blah, you know, like super scientific, I bet you there's no difference in flavor between a nipple and a dick. Right? But like one of them's gay. I mean, that's just the way it works. I feel like honestly in today's society you could be like if you suck dick, you're gay, right? But you could suck a titty and not be gay. Do you understand? Like, Kim, you could suck a dick and it'd be gay. But if you sucked a titty, it would not. Kim's like, I'm so confused right now. And it's okay. You're allowed to be confused. Because I'm fucking confused too. Well, that's comforting. Maybe it's because the world revolves around dicks. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard to believe. Like, I'm more of an ass man than a titty man, but also, too, like, you can't, like, you could definitely, confuse me with some boobs, you know? Just like any real world situation that's supposed to be serious, like, if just boobs happened, like, it'd be like a flashbang, you know? Bing! Fuck! Oh, I thought his name was Tit. It was Tiff. Oh, I tried to shoot Stone.
Stun thrown. Kill.
Oh. Is it weird that, like, so when you're using a sniper upper, oh my god, I actually got that fucking shot? Holy shit. I'm so, like, not focused on the game. Um, so, like, when you... Okay, I'm gonna try and explain this. So when you look down the sight, right? You can hold a button to hold your breath. Is it weird for me to, like, want to hold my breath, too? Like, feel, like, so you know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one. Like, in underwater things, like, bro, if I, like, do this, I'm like, you know, and I'm like, ugh, you know, like, I just, like, maybe that's fucking weird, but, like, maybe we're weird. Wow, I did a demonstration and I actually did something. That'd be like teaching fucking kindergartners how to go fishing and actually catching a fucking fish instead of standing out there for 6 hours and all they want to bitch about is when's lunch, you know? Dude, that was awesome. Fucking go me. I did something. I showed somebody something and I did something. I didn't manage to burn myself when I showed somebody new how to use the fryer, and they also didn't burn themselves. Oh, I saw the water splash faggot.
Hostile UAV established.
There was an
overhead.
enemy. Fuck! I heard him too. I was like, I'm gonna slide, I'm gonna reload, and then we're gonna talk about your Facebook addiction. What? Did somebody shoot at me?
Bad guy front.
Oh, it was you. Holy shit. Tiff. I remember a Tiff. I don't want to talk about it.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Why? Why? Bro, this is the worst possible fucking decision that they could have made in Call of Duty. Jesus Christ. That is the most useless fucking thing in the world. Also, too, why are you guys fucking pointing at me, bro? Our spawn's way the fuck over here. You guys are ridiculous. Ugh. How am I flashbanged underwater? Did you see that? Bitch. Oh my god. Spider-Man almost got it. Oi. He's concussed. Fuck! Uh,
Scout pulse going.
I'm sorry, Kim. You're probably so tired. And so tired of my bullshit. I'm sorry.
Center mass.
Kim's gonna shower? What? Kim's
No more
stinky?
sniper.
When was the last time you showered? Oh, I can. Okay, I can get ridiculed for talking about dicks, but Cam can't talk about
The red.
last time she
Now or
showered.
never.
Wow, I see what kind of friendship we have here. I was gonna say, I was like, how long was the shower though? Because that's the real question here. Like, if you space your showers out, like, was it just like a whore bath? Did you take a fucking whore bath?
Tossing frag. Damn it, they must have hacked our comms.
So, but wait, hold on, because like when you came over here last time,
Get up.
you took a shower. And you were like, aren't you proud? Because I took a shower. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck's that supposed to mean, but yeah, like, you took a shower. But do you feel like you need to, you know, like... Oh, okay. Well, then take a shower. But I feel you, because sometimes I do the same thing. I'm like, bro, I try and tell grandma all the time, like, I'm like, dude, I'm like, between like taking care of you and like work and like trying to pick up after like your fucking kids here, I'm like, sometimes I don't feel like doing that shit, you know? I've literally like, this is gonna be like TMI, but I've literally come downstairs and been like, I feel kind of gross, so I'll just like strip down naked and take down like I'll like take my boxers and like my wife beater off and throw them in like the dirty hamper and then put new clothes on. Like new underwear. Like because then I don't feel like as gross, but at the same time it's usually like the next day that I'll be like, okay, I absolutely have to like take a shower. You know what I'm saying? And then even then, like sometimes I avoid washing my hair because like I got long ass motherfucking hair, bro. Like a shower easily turns into like an hour long process. For me to wash my hair and get all like the long strands that just want to like fall out and blah blah blah. And like I'm tired of sticking shit to the fucking wall because like I can't fucking wash my hair and my body because there's fucking hair everywhere. Like, dude, I get it. I'm so ready to shave my fucking head. But I get it, Kim, so I don't judge you for it. If you ever want to come over here and you just stink, you know what? It's cool. You stink. Because, you know what? You know how many times, like, I've literally been worried about something like that, and I'm like, oh, my armpits probably stink a little bit. And then, like, hopped in the car, and Kim's like, oh, hi! You know? Like, so. But I feel like I have just, like, my skin, literally, bro, like, I've been told by so many people, like, I can literally shower, and, like, 2 hours later, like new fresh washed clothes and everything, like people just like you smell different, like you just smell different, you know. I'm like, it doesn't smell like cedar wood and fucking whatever, all this fancy chemical shit that I just bought, you know. They're like, no, you just smell like Trevor, you know. I just have a Trevor smell. I don't know. It's like, why even buy the stuff anymore? I just go in there with a fucking loofah and just fucking be like, you know? Why even buy the stuff if I'm just gonna smell like Trevor? Introducing the new Noé Vian Traval. Like, like, I guess. But, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as my ass doesn't stink, ass, ass pits and balls, bro. As long as those, like, don't stink and I'm not, like, creeping through your nostrils, I mean, I don't really feel bad about too much, you know? I'm like, at the end of the day, like, do I smell like skin? You know? Like, of course I'm not gonna smell like lavender, uh, honey milk butter, you know? Like, so, but like, even when I do try and do that, I don't smell like lavender butter honey milk. So, uh, I guess as long as I don't smell like swamp ass, like, I'm chillin', right? That's all we can ask for. Yeah. I'm like, hey, you know what? At the end of the day, as long as my feet don't fucking stink, alright, if I don't have to be embarrassed about taking my fucking boots off, like, you're privileged, you know? Like, you can totally be privileged with that shit. I'm like, I took my fucking, if I took my boots off around you, you're special. Just be confident in that shit, Cam. Like, if you don't actually think that you fucking stink, like, you probably don't, so. Do you smell like butthole? Fuck! Well, I don't know. I might smell like armpits, but I don't smell like butthole, because I don't have a bidet, but I wipe until it hurts, so. I don't want my butthole to stink. Ooh, I bet. I feel like it sucks though, man. I used to take such care of like everything downstairs so much, and like I've been so lazy for it because like shitty relationships, and then you know grandma kind of doing her little downfall. And like, bro, I wipe grandma's ass better than I wipe my own ass, and like, you know, like, and I don't even have time to like shape my own motherfucking balls, bro. I already take an hour in the shower like once every like a week and a half because I'm like, this is me time, and I feel like I deserve this. Versus like I don't know, man. I just take care of other people more than I fucking take care of myself. And like, I know it sounds really shitty, and like I should find the time, but like, how the fuck am I supposed to find the time between taking care of somebody else, feeding myself, working, like trying to play like some motherfucking video games or like watch a movie or something, like talk with my friends and like, bro, is this life? Like, ask yourself that fucking question. Is this fucking life? Because if that's so, like, bro, I don't want this shit. Like, that's ridiculous. Do I have to pick between one thing or the other in order to, like, pretend to enjoy myself? Fuck no. You know? Like, that's so insane. Because, like, I don't enjoy myself if, like, I can't enjoy some of the things that, like, I like to enjoy out of, like, a day. You know what I'm saying? A day is a long motherfucking time, realistically. Like, bro, humans do not live for a very fucking long time. If I choose to sleep for 24 fucking hours because it makes me happy, well, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I was allowed 24 hours to be happy and a fucking lifespan that only allows me so many of those motherfuckers. Right? So, I mean, excuse the fuck out of me if I choose to wash your ass before I wash mine. But also, too, you can't be upset with me when I decide that I'm going to wash my ass before yours.
That had to hurt.
I mean, I just feel like that's something that maybe we should talk about, but I don't think Grandma wants to have that conversation. So I usually avoid it.
Hostile spotted.
And I'm like, I also, too, don't get paid for this shit. So I literally do this because I love you and not because I have to. Because I don't have to, but neither one of us are going to be happy, you know? So I would attribute my happiness to your happiness, right? Such is the life of a male. I make women happy, and then sometimes I'm unhappy. Hehe. Kill myself. I know, I thought about it too. I really thought about it too. Sure. Oh, I wish. She's pretty fast though. She'd be like, well, you don't have Parkinson's, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I get that. Like, I'm not as restricted as you are, but I've also told you too that, like, sometimes she'd be like, oh, bro, I swear to God, she pretends that, like, it's a lot worse. Because Tracy don't put up with that shit. She's like, Mom, fucking do it. Or don't. And, like, makes her do it. And then I come home and, like, that's why she calls me and not Tracy. And I fucking hate that. Like, I know I'm her best bud and, you know, stuff like that, but I'm like, that's really not fair. Because now you expect me to do things, and then if I don't, because of your expectation, like, I can't control your idea of me in your mind through your expectation. That's not fair, you know? I never gave you that, so...
Frag going out.
Oh, that's gonna kill everybody. Never mind.
I need a medic
Oh, did I
over
kill Stone? Finally! On accident! No! Yeah. But, you know, like... I can't control whether you're upset if I do something or I don't because of your expectation. Like, you expect me to do that, not the other way around. Like, that'd be like me being like, well, I expect you to just get the fuck up and be better and have your life in control again and not have to worry about any of this and not have to take all these fucking stupid pills and fucking, you know, like, that's my expectation, but, like, it's not gonna fucking happen. At least your expectation of me is plausible. You know? At least everything that's in her vision I can probably do. I'm just not gonna be happy about it. My vision of her is, unfortunately, probably not gonna happen. So, I don't know. Like, you fucking tell me.
Sensing contact.
Oh my god. I don't know, that's getting so deep and I'm like running out of shit to say. Because it goes all over the place and I don't even really know what to say. Because usually people, like, I get hit with that all the time and I'm like, I don't really know what the fuck to say. And I'll tell you straight up to your face, I don't know what the fuck to say. Like, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to tell you what I think, or do you want me to just give you what you want? You know? Either way, you're probably fucked, because if I have to give you that answer, I'm probably over it, and that's what I do when I shut down, so. But like, it is like, it's so ridiculous, and I don't want it to be. Like, I wish everybody lived fucking 10 billion years and didn't have to worry about dumbass shit. And like, I wish none of us had to cry, and all our fucking bellies were full, and debt wasn't a thing, and we could all find some person that we want to fuck for the rest of our lives, or something stupid like that. Or maybe we could just be happy without having to fuck anybody for the rest of our lives, or something, you know? Give me a goddamn cat and everything that, like, I want, and I think I might be okay. I might be a little elusive every once in a while, but, like, let's make bars for people that have STD checks. Right? That would be pretty cool. I feel like it should be a standard, honestly. Why haven't we done this? I'm gonna make a bar, Kim. I'm gonna make a bar for single people. But like STD checks for sure. Nobody wants a hangover and an STD.
We missed the
Yeah.
shot.
That sounds like 3 bads in a row, bro. Oh man. I have such a hangover. Oh my god, I have an STD. Oh shit. I'm pregnant? #1 suicide rate. Guarantee you. Like, almost next to probably rape at that point. Like, I would not fucking doubt it. And that's going pretty dark. That's okay. Alright, Kim. Well, I know you're trying to get out of here, and I keep talking your ear off. You will take that fucking wonderful showy, because I know it's gonna feel so good. And listen, when... Yeah, you have to send me a photo, okay? You have to send me a photo of, like, all the fluffy bubbles on your hair. Okay? That's all I need. But, dude, you're gonna get in there and you're gonna be like, this is so awesome, because I avoid showers almost kind of the same way. Like, I want to, but, like, I also feel bad about it because I can't get grandma into the fucking tub whenever I want to. So I feel bad for taking a shower, and she can hear me being like, you know? Like, in the shower. Like, I feel like a piece of shit. Like, ugh. I won't go that deep, but holy fuck. I feel bad busting a nut sometimes because people in the fucking house aren't busting a goddamn nut. Jesus fucking Christ. You know? Like, dude, it literally feels like this sometimes. I feel like that's a little over the edge, but like, if I want to go and enjoy like a piece of pizza and I fucking left the house and didn't say anything because I went and had a $2 slice of pizza, I feel bad because like nobody in the house ate a piece of pizza except for me. But I feel like that's how it is here because people are stingy as fuck. Because everybody in the house will go and collectively go get Chinese food, and I come home and I just see empty containers of Chinese food. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck me, right? So I should just down here and fucking, like, you know, I should just down here and jerk my dick and spank my ass and be like, oh, yeah! Like, and make you feel like the fucking idiot, even though I'd feel like an idiot, but... Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just so fucking wild. You take that shower and you feel good. Because last time I took a shower, I was like, this feels so awesome, and I fucking deserve this. So, just don't forget that you deserve shit too. I'd take a shower with you, but I don't feel like I'd be much help. I would just be like, oh, here's a kitty, and play with Freya the whole time, and then be like, oh, here's a shampoo, and then it'd be like the wrong shampoo because like I'm too busy petting Freya or something. Oh, well, that's fucking easy then, because these girls here have like 7 different types of shampoo, and I just need one. Dude, there's so many bottles of shampoo, and they're all empty, except for like the one bottle of conditioner shared between all matching sets. And you know what? I'm not really good with like hair health care, but I'm pretty fucking sure that they go together. I'm not about to. Well, we need to remember what that fucking dude was. That I think that was Olaf. I think I follow him on YouTube, by the way.
No more PID. You got the lead. Now hold it.
With the hair.
Bring it in.
I think he's a guitarist, and I think I actually watch him. But I want his shit. I don't even care if it costs me $70. I'm there for it.
Shooter in my
Did you see how wonderful his hair looked, bro? I could not take a shower for 3 weeks, and people would still want to touch my hair. Maybe. I mean, it's not an excuse not to like shower, but still. Also, I don't know if I would want to be that irresistible. You know, all I have to do is shave and use that stuff, and I have luscious, long, black hair and a clean baby-shaped face, and I don't grow a lot of body hair anyways. As a 30-year-old, dude, we're we're out here. I'd fuck me. Stone just shot me in the back of the fucking head. You piece of shit. Fuck. He slid too fast. I couldn't catch him around the corner. Go take that shower, baby girl. I shot Stone. Alright, Kimmy. Well, I love you. You have a good rest of your day. And if you don't send me that picture of you with little crown of bubbles on top of your head, I'm gonna be upset. But if you don't, it's not the end of our it's not the end of our friendship.
eyes on.
Okay. Okie dokie. Well, if you're on tonight when I get home, I should be home around like 1:30, hopefully. Well, then I'll just wait around until 5 o'clock in the morning. Dude, that'd be so cool, because then I can hear all the peoples talking to you, and they're like, oh, hi, Kim, I love you so much. And then you're like, hi, I was just in here 30 minutes ago, but, like, I love you too. Oh, that's insane. Alrighty, Kimmy, oh, I love you. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for, doing the views, and doing everything that you do. Well, enjoy your shower or bath, whichever one you choose. And then I hope that by the time you like lay down to that bed, you just slide in between like silk sheets, and then you just fall asleep. And you wake up and you're like gonna be so refreshed and so awesome. I'm so happy. Thanks. Alrighty, Kimbert. Get out of here.
Mine neutralized.
Alright, well, I love you. Get out of here and have such an awesome shower. All time on.
You've fallen behind. Lead dart. market. We've lost the advantage. Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Ryan, requesting UAV tasking.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Damn, took out a friendly.
Engage in Tango. We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over. Hey, dumbass. Perfect execution. The Pantheon's probably pissing themselves.
When are we gonna
right
get a
now.
real fucking challenge?